Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Ryloth Episode 4, and this is a map that is also featured in the Clone Wars Extended mod, which of course has a lot, I believe, more than 25 or 30 maps in them. And you can see here that we have an awesome map with some very cool skins. Let's actually start with one of the... It changes color, not too sure why. I actually don't mind it. It actually adds some very cool color variations here. I haven't seen that yet, actually, that you have multiple versions of the same unit. Now, of course, because of the Clone Wars series, we do have some Ryloth missions that are based on those episodes. This one's actually very pretty. I remember another one that might be similar. It might even be this one. I don't think it is, though. It looked a little bit different, a little bit darker. But that also was more to represent the actual units that fought there. Look at all these cool units. With Cody, we of course have there. How about we start here? What do we got here? All quiet on the Western Front. This might actually be one of the best Ryloth maps we have. In general, the Ryloth maps usually are never these large-scale battles. They always revolve around these like small villages, of course. Oh god. And again, in the Clone Wars, oh, that actually has the default vanilla skin. That's interesting. Oh, wow! Mace Windu was very short-lived. I believe most of the Jedi characters that we get in this mod are new custom units. Mace Windu apparently not. Have said it before in a different video, but I love the addition of the clone commandos. You can definitely see, though, that most of the battle revolves around just that center part in the village. It's not a map where you will, you know... Oh, here we go. Man, I'm loving these, like, skin changes you get. But it's not a map where you will travel a significant distance. You will spawn, get to the choke point, and then basically shoot. In that sense, it can be a map that might get a little bit boring for most people very soon, very quickly, because it's just going to be, okay, find the nearest wall or cover and shoot at the enemy. You might say, well, isn't that every battle? But again, in most battles, there's a sense of progression, there's a sense of going forward or backwards, and here you can very clearly see that that's not necessarily the case. There's, of course, the opportunity to push forward, yet the map is set up that is very difficult. There's a spawn point right there, over here, but you can see it's so far, it's well guarded. It's very unlikely that one side will actually capture it. On paper, it could be doable, because both teams have 2 spawn points, and the spawn points are far enough from each other to where it will take some time to reinforce the front line. Yeah, as you can see, there's a constant enemy barrage. Now, we are getting closer toward the end game. Both teams have less than 100 units left. Some of these units get shredded really quickly. Jeez. Maybe having just a bit more cover in the middle might be good, because again, like I said, you could be dead in seconds. And I think the experience for this battle will kind of be similar for both units. It's a very cool map. I think it looks very pretty. Gameplay-wise, it's not the most exciting, but there's also not inherently anything wrong with it. I think that is something that stands for the Clone Wars Extended as well, where they do a quality check, you know, before accepting a map into their into the mod. So one can actually expect the gameplay being solid for pretty much every map you get.
Mace Windu, reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. And as we now get to the end, you will actually see some movement in terms of the front, because there are simply less units to defend. God, Mace Windu is horrible in this this mission. He dies so fast. Oh my goodness, look how quick. Like, you die so fast, it reminds me of EA Battlefront. It's like, it's this guy. We're the final line. Actually, there's a clone still right there in the field. Actually, multiple clones. Come on, lads. Oh, there we go. Alright guys, if you want to download this map, you can find the link in the description down below. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of maps or mods you want to see on the channel next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.